All right, we're back playing more Bloodborne.
Yep.
You know,
Bloodborne.
here's a Bloodborne.
Teasing these wolves this whole time.
So,
Wait, that was a good start. Okay, I'm interested. Go.
so we've been going off Bud as like your buddy, but you know what we haven't done?
Flowers.
That 420 ganja, motherfucker. Lighting it up, smoking a doobs, getting high as a kite.
That's fair.
Now, Ryan.
Well, no, see, actually,
you ever been high as a kite?
Okay. Oh man, this is a story. Actually, this is
very
actually
interested.
a story. So this is. Oh my gosh. Well, that went downhill very quickly.
Good.
Yeah. So, this was my first time getting high.
I'll tell you what. I'll take over.
Yeah,
and I'll play.
no, you do it.
Never played this game.
That's fair.
So hit up. Oh God, there's 2 sticks.
There are 2 sticks.
All right. First time getting high.
I see you own an Xbox though, so 2 sticks shouldn't be too far out of your
Yeah, but it's up
mental
here.
capacity. You don't use that.
Is it?
You don't use that. Oh yeah, it is.
It
It's
is up
offset.
there.
It's
Okay.
offset.
Boy.
Yeah. So now go ahead, run around, kill some things.
Oh, that's how I back up.
Yeah.
All right, I'm listening to your story. Let's not. I don't give a fuck about whether or not
you'll die very
I will
quickly
immediately.
Um,
Look, that was
oh,
me.
so yeah,
I'm
you'll.
sorry. This one I just check out my ass.
You don't check it. That'd be stupid.
It's weird
No,
'cause
you pick a
in-
wedgie.
Oh,
Like literally.
It's weird because in the earlier title screen when it was telling me everything, it said prostate exam on square. So
Well, that's exactly
like,
what's happening.
What?
I mean, why else
No,
would you
that's
want to
the-
put a cane in your
Oh
ass?
fuck! I forgot my keys.
So by the way, locking on, just 2 things you'd want to know. Locking on is clicking down on the right analog, and then rolling is circle.
Okay, you know it's not gonna matter.
Okay, anyway, first time. It's one of the most interesting nights of my life, which may be sad. Anyway, so I'm going on a date with this girl.
Okay.
Yeah, starts out.
How old are you?
How
How old is a young Ryan at this point?
Yes, it's about a year ago.
All right.
I was not into the as a younger Ryan. I was a very prudish man.
Oh yeah.
Or child. I was like, nah,
Man child.
I'm not
a
gonna
word.
do anything like the high stuff because I would like running. That was my mental process. Anyway, went on a date with this girl. Started out nice and simple. Went to an arcade.
Okay.
Yeah. Played some arcade games. Killed some dinosaurs. How every night.
Jurassic Park,
Oh yes.
the only one.
Beat that entire game. It was great.
I'm
You
on
have
fire.
died. Anyway, so yeah, here at the arcade, it's very mundane. Very like, oh, okay, this is just a normal date. This is how this is going to end.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the end.
How old is she?
She is the exact same age as me.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do you know her?
I went to community college with her, and man, this is another story of how it's an awkward thing that I know
Let's not
her.
get off track.
I can't.
We'll jump
Okay.
back to this.
Yeah,
What's
that's
her name?
fair. Pheemee Guacamole.
Pheemee Guacamole.
That's what it is.
We'll come back to the story of Ryan and Pheemee at a later
That's
later
fair.
point.
This still involves her. Maybe shouldn't have said who it was. Anyway,
We can if you put in a name right now, and
her name's Pheemee Guacamole.
Pheemee Guacamole.
That's what it is.
Fantastic. Pheemee Guacamole. Interesting name for an interesting gal.
Yes. Anyway, so leaving the arcade, she was like, "Hey, you want to get a drink?" And I was like, "Yeah." We're next to this pub, so we went to the pub. It was normal, except I was interested in this other girl that was there.
At the pub.
At the pub, just
Wow.
happenstance. Both there, same time, same pub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so someone you already knew. So you didn't
Someone I
just-
already knew
you came
and
her
had actually-
with your date
To
saw her
somebody
across
that
the
I
bar
have
and be like,
already asked on a date.
I gotta do some fucking seppuku with that.
So I was like, fuck it. And I sat there and just had steak while tried to act like I didn't see the other person, even though I know that I'm just an awful person. Anyway, so continuing from there, I was like, we're going to have this and leave, like now. And she was like, okay, do you want to go to a club? And I'm like, man, this is going on for so much longer than I thought it was going to. Why not?
You could have said no.
Could have, but
All
this
right.
is the point in my life where I was like, why not what I'm going to say whenever somebody asks me something.
Yeah.
So
yes, ma'am.
we went down to Barbella's. Do you know Barbella's at all?
This is here.
Yeah, it is here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Barbella's. It's
I think I've been to Barbella's.
downtown.
Remind me of the attire. We're in
Um,
Austin, by the way.
Very little is the attire. So there was an event going on called Tuesdays.
Now, let me piece this together.
Yes.
1, you got the word 2. 1 more than 1, and 1 less than 3.
And usually third in the week.
2s.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Ah.
I'm getting a picture.
Yes.
A mental picture.
Mm-hmm.
All
Of
right.
a calendar?
Now, gaze.
Gaze.
Very
Very easy to interpret.
Rhymes with days.
Yes.
So I can see the appeal right off the bat.
Yes, but it's also not sight-based.
Not sight-based.
This is not a gaze as in
Interesting.
I look into your eyes.
2's gaze.
Yes.
Okay. Well, going off the only other gay I know, it's a day when everyone is very happy.
Yes, actually. It is Tuesday where we are happy. And you go there, and you walk in, and everybody is dancing. Literally not a place, like a single spot in the place where somebody isn't dancing. Tried to get a drink. Somebody dancing. Literally
Okay.
at the bar.
Because of how happy they are.
Because of how happy they are. You go, and then you go and you walk onto this massive dance floor, and oh my gosh, the amount of hands that will be touching you. You'd feel like there's just eels writhing amongst your, like, on your body. I think that's the best way to put it.
Right. Are you sure it's not the gaze of these people?
So
Like when
yeah,
you feel someone's
no,
gaze
yeah,
on you?
no, you'd think it would be, but no, everybody's just touching everybody, and you
Okay.
just don't know who is touching what and what where.
What and what where?
Yes. So eventually, go on to the dance floor. She's dancing like I'm a pole.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, that's a hell of a great start.
Uh-huh. It is. Anyway,
And by that you mean a Polak. Is that correct?
a Polak, which I only know as a last name, so I have no clue what you're saying.
as in Kevin Polak, the actor, who
Ah.
you probably don't know.
There we
Because
go.
you're 22.
We're hitting the type of knowledge that I have none of.
This is not good gameplay. So, I mean gameplay and audio. So it's almost like, what are we doing? Great.
Fair.
Let's move away from Kevin Polak.
Anyway, dancing on me like a pole.
It means a Polish person.
Oh, I knew that one.
You did.
Yes,
Dancing on you like you're a pole.
Not as much like a Polish person. More like a cold.
You mean a stripping pole?
That's the one, actually. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So yeah, dancing on me like a stripping pole. In which case she is the stripper. Goes to the bathroom, comes out without her shirt on.
like,
Literally
still
only wearing a
be-
bra.
Okay. But
But can be seen in public, like
yes.
legally. Yes.
Legally can be seen in public.
Still only
And
a bra.
I'll
though.
be honest. Preferred.
Fair. I was not complaining. I wasn't like, how dare you? I'm a gentleman.
Madam. You have lost.
Your credentials here have gone. No. So then
I'd like to point out this is the farthest I've gotten without getting killed.
that's actually pretty impressive. It took me hours to get past this part, just this part alone. But once you get past this part, you more have a hang of the game. Anyway, she turns around and she just kisses me out of nowhere. I was like, that was out of nowhere. And anyway, she was like, drags me out of the club. You just got. I think
Yeah,
that
I
was
couldn't
called.
find
I
where
think that was.
potions
You
were.
got seppuku'd by all those guys.
I sure
And-
did. Oh.
Anyway, so she just drags me out of the club, and she gets in, and she was like, "Do you want to go skinny dipping?"
And at this point, you're like, this night has taken a turn. I'm so glad I didn't stick around with what's the other girl's name?
Her
Maybe-
name is.
We already let the cat out of the bag one time.
Melanie
It's
Salsa
April
Pants.
Loney. Melanie Salsa Pants. Now,
You
I've
wouldn't.
got to ask: is there a theme
Spiciest-
with you and condiment-flavored girls? Condiment flavored may not be the right word.
Sure.
Melanie Salsa Pants. We'll call her Mel for short.
Mel and man, I forgot the other thing besides guacamole. Paula Guacamole? Was that it? I think it was Paula Guacamole.
Only recaps can tell.
Anyway, so then she takes me down to the
Paradise City,
the pub
where the grass is green,
and then girls are naked.
Naked.
Because we go skinny dipping, and I wipe out. I wipe out in this creek.
I gotta say, just as a general rule, wipe in the bathroom. Maybe don't do it out there. You're skinny dipping and it feels natural, but keep
it
that
felt
shit
great.
literally.
Honestly, though, stream was so cold. It's like, man, I've never had such a refreshing clean in my life.
A nice natural.
I really need to try out a bidet.
Bidet. Thank you.
Yes. But this was my bidet.
Your two's bidet.
Anyway, so I wipe out, and I literally have a bruise on 1/3 of my back.
What do you mean by wipe out?
By wipe out, I mean there's a slippery rock.
Oh, you just kind of.
And
fall.
I took a slippery, just a fall. Yes, exactly.
Okay.
I fell like a tree. And I had a bruise across the entirety of 1/3 of my back. I was escalating there, and then I dumped it down. So we leave quickly because, oh my god, it's the coldest thing I've ever been in.
Okay.
And I literally made this remark, man, my tingle is so small right now.
My tingle.
Because I'm naturally 5. Locking on to people would help. Anyway.
There we go.
So then I have to drive her home because I picked her up.
Okay.
So
Because
start driving home.
gentleman you are.
Yes. So drive her home, walk her up to her door, and I'm like, that'll be the night. That'll be it.
Right.
That's it.
So did you not?
I'm
well,
going to leave.
When you said your tingle,
Oh.
you pretty much assumed ain't nothing gonna happen with this tingle.
Yeah.
Ain't not gonna get no zingle.
Ain't
in
nothing
this
but a
tingle.
hound dog. Well, not even a hound dog, because a hound dog I feel like describes exactly what would happen with a tingle. Just saying I've been hound dogged.
Hound dogging, I feel like implies that you're going for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so you were not hound dogging.
No, I wasn't at the
You
time.
were like,
I was like,
I'm
cold and naked.
tingle fringing.
Yeah, exactly. So, well, but also I have no filter as far as that goes. So, I probably would have told her, man, my nips be so hard.
That is so much better than what you said.
Ah, yeah.
My nips
But
be so hard.
I usually go by the... when I refer to sexual intercourse also, I refer to as putting the TT in the PP. No, the PP in the TT. No,
that's fine
wrong.
that you refer to
I'm
it.
sorry.
Because if you're putting
PP in the
TTs in the
VV.
PPs.
PP in the VV.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why it's wrong. That
No,
one
I
was
get
fine.
it. It's
Yeah.
you're using letters for other things.
Yeah.
Boy, this is going to have to roll into a second episode because...
Man, well,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Dropped off at the door.
All right, I'm just going to
That's
stand
where-
right here.
That's
and we're
where
going
that
to be fine.
ends.